What's going on YouTube? 2003 Saturn fan here. Let me start off by saying excuse the road noise. I'm waiting to go to a movie. This video I say was kind of requested by a channel by the name of Why So Serious. He or she has an Ion sedan, and they asked about adding fog lights to it. So I'm going to walk through what I did, what I had gotten to do it, and how we did it. So this is an Ion 2, did not come with fog lights, so I bought the fog lamp grill out of a donor car, the fog lights themselves out of the same donor car. I got some yellow and black wire. I got, of course, cable wrap. I got an inline, if it'll focus. I got an inline fuse. There's a 10 amp fuse in there. You gotta have that. I took this cover, this fuse cover comes off. I unscrewed the positive post and put my yellow wire is my positive, so I put an end on the yellow wire and put it under the positive post and put that back down. There's red wire up here that goes in the car. The black is the ground. I grounded it to the bolt that holds the coolant reservoir on, and it actually goes down in there. It goes in right up against the firewall. There's a little grommet in there. It's just inside the grommet. It does not leak. And I got this toggle switch. So these are hot wired in, so if I want to take them out for any reason, the wiring's not modified. I just take the switch out and take the wiring and everything out, and it just comes out. It'd be like it never had them. So I ran them right here, right in there. All the wires coming right here, and they run up behind the dash to the button in the factory location. If I take this out, you better see the wiring. So that's on. This does not go into the fuse block or to the BCM in any kind of way. So the car's off right now. Headlights are off. If I cut them on, they're on. So what you need is, let me turn you around and get in the car. All this stuff came from AutoZone. Got the toggle switch, the cable wrap, the wires. I left that out. Inline fuse with a 10 amp fuse inside. I've been using like this for years now. And I also got, of course, the fog lamp buckets, and of course the bulbs, the buckets, the grill. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I cut the connectors off the sedan, or off the car. I cut them back as far back as I could get them. So these are the factory connectors in those, of course, and they work. The only thing is, if you have your headlights on, high beams on, they don't go off. So high or low, they stay on. If you cut them on, they stay on. So this is a hot switch. That's how I did it. You could replace the wiring harness, I think the fuse block and some other stuff, but I find it easier just to put the switch in the car and hot wire the lights. I have never left them on. Now my dad, on the other hand, he's left them on. Went shopping one night, grocery shopping, and they stayed on the whole time we were in there 2 hours. And it would have been better what it did, but yeah. So the fog lamps are held into the grill by three each, about three, I think 10 or 12 millimeter little nut caps or whatever they are. So those come off. The sedan is actually easier to remove the fog lamp buckets because you have it there on the outside. The quad coupe, you have to take the whole grill out and then remove the fog lamp buckets, whereas the sedan, you can leave the grill in the car and it just come out. So yeah, why so serious, what I would do is I'd buy the grill, the fog lamp buckets, I would get the wiring, the cable wrap, the toggle switch, and the inline fuse. And like I said, I put the negative on the bolt that holds the coolant reservoir in, and then put the positive on the positive terminal, this part of the fuse block. And so they're hot wired in. The toggle switch I got does have 3 posts on the back, positive, ground, and something else, or something, one of the other ones is something else. But I hope this helps. If anybody has any questions, drop them below and I'll do the best I can to answer them.